Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are. Yay. And we are live. And good evening, everybody. Hopefully these work and this all works. Doing it a little bit differently tonight. So, bear with us as usual. Let's see here. What?
I don't know if it would be a good coffee and conversation if we didn't have some sort of technical hiccup.
Oh yeah. There is literally always some sort of a hiccup. So, and guess what I forgot?
What'd you forget?
My coffee. I don't know how you can have a coffee in a conversation without coffee, but evidently you can. So
well, that is you can, and if you need to go grab your coffee, go grab your caffeine.
Actually,
that is
yeah.
definitely not an issue.
I will let you, since you have been away for a little while, I will let you catch up with everybody, and I will go and grab my coffee right now then. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Oh, you know what? Guess what?
All
People can actually hear you now because I didn't have your sound turned on. Yeah. Anyways, I need coffee. I'm going to go grab coffee and you catch up with everybody.
I will do that. Seems to be a little bit of a delay from what I'm seeing, but that's quite all right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is great to be back. It is me, Red, with the lovely Underground Media. It is great to see you all once again. It has been a hot minute. I hope everybody is doing well this evening. Please give us a like, give us a share, smash that like button, in fact. I hope all of you guys are doing well and that your week so far has been nothing short of fantastic. Feel free to jump into chat, everybody, and let us know how you're doing. Let us know where you're viewing from. If you have questions, comments, concerns, the whole nine, hit us up in chat. As some of you may or may not know, I have been out of commission for a bit of time. For those of you who do know, I am still in the healing process, going through all the fun activities that come after being in a car accident. But overall, I'm doing well. Give me just a second, guys, as I try to find the papers that I am looking for, because you know how that is. When you forget where you put things, it's an amazing feeling. Oh boy, we talk about technical difficulties, and unfortunately, I think this might be one of them, where we just simply forget where we put certain things that we want to have with us during a podcast to show everything in between. So,
you mean like yes. normal, like the things that would be handy to have but never have around.
Absolutely, and I know they're around here somewhere, but where they're at, I don't know. But I know I have them somewheres, and I know I'll find them. It's just a matter of remembering, and I'm a bit of a scatterbrain lately.
Lately?
Hey, easy now, easy.
Just saying here, and that's okay. I can always look up the commands also. Because I don't remember. I had a list of my commands because I have them all so they can all go in chat. So, good evening.
Yeah,
Go Mental goes, air and convo. Everyone needs air. Yes, you are correct.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Go Mental, it's good to see you tonight.
Thanks for joining us this evening.
1 moment.
Okay, you're good.
Give me 1 moment here, guys. I'll be back momentarily.
I have my coffee. Finally, can't have coffee and convo without a coffee. But it's good to see everybody this evening. Thank you for joining us. We are all a little discombobulated this evening, but that's to be expected. And actually, that is kind of quite normal. So if there are any sound issues or anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Be very grateful for that. Tonight, it's just going to be, we're going to be doing a little bit of, oh, thank you. Yes, this is one. I actually have two of them. One is black and one is white. It's my candy skull cup. I love my skulls. So I believe I got them at like Walgreens one year after Halloween, and they were marked down from like, I don't know, 10, $15 to like $4. So I just grabbed as many as I could, which I think was 2. But my kids always like to steal them. Always like to steal them. So, but there is one cup that I do have, while we're just talking about cups. I have one mug that has Starry Night on it. And occasionally you'll see me here in Coffee and Conversation using that one. And that by far is Mom's favorite cup. Everybody knows that is Mom's favorite cup. And so therefore, you do not, oops, sorry, Red, didn't mean to do that. Therefore, you do not, whatever you do not touch that cup, because if you touch Mom's Starry Night cup and it breaks, you are in trouble. Actually, my grandmother gave me that cup. Go Mental was saying that I have a cool cup right now, Red, to fill you in now that you're back.
Nice.
So I was just explaining how I've got a couple of cool cups, but this one's one of my favorites.
So what I was trying to find is, I know oftentimes we speak of the suicide prevention hotline,
Yes.
so I was just trying to find my papers on that, because, and I think I might have found them, so I know that's something that we're most likely going to touch on tonight, although, guys,
Yes.
this is going to be more of a lighthearted episode tonight, but let's face it, mental health is an issue that is that most of us in today's world is definitely battling. So here later on this evening, we are going to share some numbers and some information with you guys to speak out and reach out when you need to, which is strongly encouraged, by the way. So,
absolutely.
So tell me about your coffee cup. One of your
This one is one that I got right after Halloween. I think I got it at like Walgreens or whatever. I have a black one that's like just like it. And they were on sale for like $4. So I just grabbed the rest of them. And my kids love to steal them. But like I was telling Go Mental here, like they are not allowed to touch Mom's Starry Night cup. It literally has Van Gogh Starry Night on it. It was one that I have had for, oh goodness. That cup is probably almost 30 years old. No.
Nice.
Yeah, it's probably almost 30 years old. And it was my grandmother's cup. And that was Starry Night was our favorite thing. That was like our thing was Starry Night. So
that's awesome. So yeah, Go Mental, thanks for tuning in. How's life? How's the weather where you're at, man? It's muggy as hell, and it's been kind of rainy this evening, but decent nonetheless, I suppose. Yeah, I get it, man. I don't know how the humidity is where you're at, but that's we get to deal with a lot of the dang humidity. I'm not a big fan of that, but what do you do? How about you? How's the weather in your neck of the woods underground?
It's been hot. I actually just got back from Missouri. Now, I will tell you, trying to move somebody in 100-degree weather in Missouri is not very fun. It is very hot. It is muggy. It's the hills have eyes.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been in a lot of places before. It's been years, but I had been to where had I been? Iowa when I was younger. I was actually born in Iowa. And
oh, cool.
I've seen the movie The Hills Have Eyes before, but it never really felt like something that could even in the most possible truth happen until I went to Missouri. And talk about interesting. Let me see if I can find this on my phone, if it'll come up and show up on here. We came across this church. It was called Cowboy Country Church.
Yep.
It was Cowboy Country Church. It was the coolest thing ever. So that UD said she could make so many memes with it. that it would not even be funny.
Oh,
And not to mention,
I'm imagining.
I've got, let's see if we can see this. Yeah, you can't see it with crap on here. I'll just have to, I'll bring it up and post it up some other time. But Cowboy Country Church with the do not enter sign in the picture. It was great. It was absolutely great.
Nice.
But I figured tonight we will, Missouri and Arkansas, humid, soaring is nuts, lots of rain, turtles, snakes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Lots of all that fun
Absolutely.
stuff. See, I like it up here in Michigan. Like, you have the city, you have Detroit, but then you also can go up north and you can go to the sand dunes, and you can, which I still have yet to go to. I really, really want to go to, but I have not gone to yet. And then you get down there to Florida and it's just humid and muggy and old people.
Yeah. Well, not all
Present
old people.
present present company included.
Easy now. The old people kind of stay in an area called the Villages. It's more of a retirement community.
Gotcha.
I have not had the opportunity to go to Michigan yet. That's hopefully going to be changing here soon. But I've been all over the Midwest: Wisconsin, Nebraska, Iowa, Ohio,
Spring, not
through
spring.
Illinois. During some old times and some travels with those old times. So.
Gotcha. And I am going to try something here. I want to know. It was supposed to be spring, not soaring. So let's see if these work at all.
Yeah, I tell you what, spring, man. I can't believe we're already in fall or getting there late summer. It's August. It's hard to believe that this year has gone by so stinking quick. It's just it's mind boggling. It really is. So, who else do we have viewing tonight? I don't know if we're able to see who. Say again.
No, I was going to say Go Mental is joining us right now. We got a couple other, handful of other people joining us. I got a really, really late start to everything tonight, unfortunately.
No, it's all good. I'm just glad to see people tuning in general still. That's awesome.
Yes, it is. But, don't get me wrong, like, it can be very, very, very fun. I was thinking tonight, the last couple of weeks I've kind of had a little bit heavy things going on. So tonight it is going to be a little bit of lighthearted, but then also
absolutely
it'll be what's the word for it? Challenging. Yes, challenging would be the word for it.
Well, why challenging?
It might be challenging for some. Okay, there. Now my sound alerts are working. I feel better. Sorry.
I hear that. Why do you why do you think it's going to be challenging?
Because for one, we're going to be going over Tom MacDonald. So Tom MacDonald can be interesting, but I don't know. Have you ever listened to Topher? Topher. He's a black rap artist. He is a black rap artist, conservative, and and I like some of his music, some of it I don't. A lot of it's very political, very, very political. Like which if you're pro-Trump, I have no problem with that. If anybody is, I have no problem with that. But it's very political. It's very all about Republicans, all about this and that, all about Trump. And he has a song that he just came out with called Dear Tom. And it is a letter to Tom MacDonald. Mind you, Tom MacDonald is Canadian. Yes. Tom MacDonald talks a lot about, I don't say he would necessarily talk so much about politics in the U.S. as he does society and social issues intertwined with politics.
Agree. There's one song by Tom McDonald that I'm actually a big fan of, and it's called White Boy.
Yes.
Um,
Yep.
Go Mental. I love your question. Puppet time. Stick around and find out.
Woohoo! How much time you got tonight, Go Mental? Because we could like make this go on like all night. Actually, no, we wouldn't make it go on all night because Red here has to wake up and work. The one thing that we all love to do so much. Not really. But yes.
Here's a question. Hold on. Here's a question for you.
I didn't do it.
Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house?
Yes.
Why?
Depends on how small your house is.
Houses can't jump.
See, you're getting me with the dad jokes again.
I've been thinking about going on a diet lately, and I found out about this all almond diet. That's just nuts. Do you know why skeletons never go trick or treating?
Because they're always in the closet.
They don't know. They don't have nobody to go with.
Why? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Now you get it.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Okay. Well, you keep on with those dad jokes, and give me 1 second. I will be right back with you.
Well, you go and do that. So Go Mental. Just for you, here's Charlie. Yeah, give it just a minute. Mm-hmm. I am back, people. How are you all doing? It has been a hot minute, but boy, is it good to be back on the What? Would this be a small screen? Yeah, it'd be a very small screen, Charlie. I think that's very obvious. I think the people watching can see that it's a small screen too. Oh. What? Was that so hard to figure out, dude? No, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of surprised that you figured it out. I'm glad to be back, everybody. It's been a long wait, and well, I had to get some felt work done. And how's everybody doing tonight, huh? It's really great to see everybody.
Well, Charlie, how are you? It has been a while.
It has been a while, and I'm doing pretty dang good. How about you?
I'm good. I have missed you. I have missed hearing your rants and yelling at everybody. I mean, life is not life without a puppet.
You're not wrong, and because Muppets need love too. Just remember that, people. Muppets need love too.
Yes.
I've had some good rants lined up, but I've been a little under the weather, and it turns out that dog drool and felt do not mix one bit.
Oh no! What happened? Oh, hey Charlie.
Well,
real quick before you tell me what happened there. Go Mental's asking what's up with that shirt. What is that shirt that you got on, Charlie?
Oh, it's my bowling shirt.
You know what it reminds me of? Napoleon Dynamite. For whatever reason, I don't know why. It just does.
So,
so why does dog drool and felt not go good together?
Well, now hold on. So before I went bald, when I had hair, I kind of looked like Charlie Sheen, and that's how I got my name Charlie.
Okay.
So dog drool, there's a big old black dog, a big old Great Dane. That's a small damn horse. Likes to sniff at me and kind of lick me from time to time. It's kind of weird and really fucked up. But it makes the felt all bleh.
Oh. So bleh.
Bleh.
That doesn't sound like fun. It sounds more like I'm going to hurl. Does that? You surprised Go Mental. You cussed. Charlie, you're supposed to be the good, wholesome family baby.
I don't know who told you I'm good and wholesome and family-like, but I guess sometimes I just got to let it out.
Understandable. I'll give it to you on that one. So, Charlie, have you ever listened to any Tom McDonald songs?
I have. I really like the song. I think it's called White Boy. It really made a lot of sense, and it kind of hit home to some of the people that I know that I'm really good friends with. Um, there are a lot of his songs, however, that are really popping off. I follow him on social media.
Oh,
He really seems like he's making a good name for himself, self promoting and really just busting his butt to get out there and I think it makes a lot of people mad because I don't know that it's necessarily conservative or liberal, but he calls out the the crap of all walks. He really just calls it out, does not care, and I think it's really neat that he can call that out.
exactly, exactly. And it's amazing because a lot of times people won't call things out for fear of rejection, for fear of getting canceled. And one thing I admire is that I don't care if he's doing it for the money, if he's doing it for the fame, if he's doing it. I don't, to me, whatever he's doing it for, he's still speaking words of wisdom. And no matter what anybody's motives for, doing something like this, it doesn't change the message. Does that make sense?
Exactly, and it does, and I think he is often willing to say the things that most of us
Or
might not
thinking.
say. Um, right. Another good example of that is what the hell's that little critter's Foamy the squirrel.
Oh, should I play?
Yeah,
Should I play the Foamy
ill.
the Swirl?
I think that would be great. Illwillpress.com, people. I've been listening to Foamy. I'm an OG Foamy cult member.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yes.
And he gets away with it because it's a damn squirrel. It's no different than when I'm ranting, and I obviously we know who's saying it, but come on, it's a puppet.
Okay, so we've got some things that we can go here. So, well, there's tech support. That one's always good. Stop protecting stupid people. There is media minds. Can a squirrel pull humanity out of its media minds? Tech support is always funny. Hammers and floodlights. That one's from like 12 years ago. See, people, this stuff is like old and it's great and it's wonderful. And Foamy is just, well, he's Foamy. Where is, oh, I know what I need to do. Rants. Foamy rant. What? Holy, what the? Charlie, you grew.
What? I'm just kind of looking into.
Are you trying to check and see what's going on in my? Oh, the future. See, I was thinking you were just trying to see what was. There's dating advice from Foamy the Squirrel. There is
this damn puppet, man. I tell you what.
I love the puppet. Are you kidding me? Charlie makes everything better. All right.
Oh, I know I do. You haven't lived a life until you've been touched by felt. Boy, that can be taken in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Foamy's rants. The Foamy's rants ones are always my favorite. I know that he did one about torture and stuff like that. I think it's Foamy's rant 4 or 3 or some crap like that. It starts out with the starry sky and it talks about Paris Hilton and just a really funny rant.
Really funny rant.
Yeah.
Contagious stupidity.
I don't think I've heard that one yet. That one sounds fun.
All right, then let's do this.
Woohoo!
So, here we are. Yep. Humanity.
Can you hear
Let's
it?
recount a bit of recent history when
Yes.
humanity was faced with a global pandemic. While others band together to make masks, help others, and keep things moving, a large portion of society just got fucking dumber. And I didn't even think it was possible. But apparently, human idiocy has no limits. For those out there who don't feel the need to wear a mask, gloves, or practice any social distancing whatsoever, what delusional selfishness makes you think it's perfectly fine to ignore all warnings given to you by medical professionals? How could you be this fucking stupid? While others diligently stayed at home in order to not spread disease, just in case, others went around licking toilets, coughing on groceries, and decided to be deliberately antagonistic assholes when it came to stay-at-home guidelines with no regard for medical warnings.
And they did too.
To those people, if you're this fucking stupid, this fucking selfish, just kill yourself. Go home and just get it over with. Stop ruining lives, spreading disease, and being a dick. Fucking die. No one wants you here. No one needs you here. You are nothing but a burden on everything good in this world. Die. I'm tired of collective humanity being dragged down by idiocy. You had one job. Stay the fuck home. But Tony, the government. No, shut. If you're dumb enough to argue a stay-at-home quarantine that's been put in place for the betterment of society, or your neighbors, or humanity, you clearly aren't a cooperative person. So,
What is it? How
humanity
we're
too stupid, too greedy, and too self-righteous. They have zero consideration for other people, and they only care about how they.
as soon as we as humans are told not to do something, what do we normally do?
We do the complete opposite, and I must say I'm a little disappointed in this particular rant.
Right.
It goes a little bit against what he normally rants about.
Correct. Although we could always do the triggers and safe spaces one.
Yeah.
Although that might be too
You're
much.
not wrong. I think there'd be a lot of people that would really not like that one, and chances are what they're saying and it might be true. But yeah.
Well, here, let's do this. I am going to, because I told you I was going to play the Dear Tom song. Now, mind you, this is a song that was done as a response to Tom MacDonald and his music. Because, like I said earlier, to preface this, Tom MacDonald's music is more, I personally would say, social based, not so much political. Are there some political things in it? Yes. But it's typically not like Republicans / Democrats and this and that and everything else. It's not any of those things. However, where Topher's music typically is very politically based. So let us do this really quick here. And then
I don't know about anybody else, but I am having a hard time hearing that music.
Are you? All right, hold on. That is because I need to do this. Oh, I know why I did it. Hold on. try this and see. Hold on. What are you doing here? That's what I was doing. Try this. Can you hear it now? Could you hear it then? Well, I'll be. Hold on. Let's see if I can't screw this up.